What I'm doing today is I'm creating a template for my Q links here on the X. I thought I would share that with you as well. There's a few things that make the X this super fast workflow. One of them is 100% the Q links. It definitely speeds up. You don't have to go into menus for anything. I'll show you how I'm going to set everything up and what I'm going to use on my Q links. It might change a little bit in the future, but I'll let you know what I have on my Q links and how you can also set your Q links. And if you don't have the mpc X, it will give you an idea on the type of workflow that I have here on the MPC. So, that's it. This is going to be my Sunday video for today. Hope everyone's having a good Sunday. So let's jump to it. I'm gonna create a template for my Q links. And if you want to edit your Q links, you just hit Shift and Edit. Takes you to the edit screen. You choose what screen you want to edit, and basically what you do here is you just choose one of the Q links that you want to edit. You can tap the Q link as well, and then you just change the parameter that you want. So for this case, this is one of the Q link screens that I use the most, is the pad scene. And I've changed a few things already. I changed this one. It had something here previous. I don't know what it is. I can't remember what it was, but I have the drum effects number 6, which is a high pass filter. So if I go to the program edit and I go to the drum effects, that's the one right there. And I have selected for a high pass. I don't remember what parameters were on these two, but I changed them up as well. This one now has the start and end, so I can swap it between the start and end, and then I have, of course, the decay and attack are right there. So I use that quite a lot. Basically, I'm just setting up parameters on the Q links that I use the most. I changed this to the LFO as well, LFO to pan, but what I'll do is I think I'll actually set this one to the rate, or maybe just put the LFOs right here, because I don't use the sends that much. It's not something that I use on my projects. So I'll just replace these with something that I use, and that might be the LFOs, so I can do some nice vibrato effects with my samples and the Rhodes and whatnot. So yeah, so I'm going to set that up. So I'm going to go back into the screen here, pad. I'm going to choose that one, and I'm going to go for LFO. Okay, so we got to go to program, and now we're going to go to that LFO. Where is that? There we go. So I want maybe to start LFO to pan, and then this one I'm going to go program again, and I'm going to choose LFO to amp. That's the amp, so I'm going to choose the pan. So I have these two already, and I'm going to choose this one. I'm going to add something that I also use. Okay, I'm going to choose the rate. So we got the LFO to pan, the amp, and we got the rate as well. I'm going to keep that maybe on the send number 1. I don't know what to do with it right now, but I'm going to keep it as it is. So that right there, I think I'm going to use the offset for that, because I use the offset now and again, and I think that could be a cool little, so layer 1 offset. Okay, so I got the offset right there, and so far so good. I can always change this. Now I want to save this before I do anything. There's nothing in the project, no samples, anything, and I'm going to save this as a template, and that's the name of it, and save. Yes, overwrite. So whenever I start a new project, so I can just go straight into my preset, my template. Okay, and I have all my template is right here. It always starts up like that. And that's it. This is definitely hands down such a quick way. I can be in the grid recording something, recording into the grid, and having access to my program edit and adjusting things on the fly. So this is why the X is such a great machine to work with. It's probably the best one to ever come out. You can edit any of these screens for your favorite parameters. This one is locked to the screen, so you cannot edit this one, but these four you can. So you can have your favorite parameters locked in to your user template. So that's what I wanted to share in the video. This is one of the reasons why the X to me is such a beautiful machine to work with. The workflow is really amazing. And that's it. So you guys have a great Sunday. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.